Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. So if you guys not know, my name is Ellie and this is another episode of Really Ellie. Before that, I would like to explain myself kenapa I haven't really post on my YouTube channel, because I punya laptop rosak and I was contemplating on whether to get a new laptop or repair my old laptop. And if I not beli a new laptop, I was contemplating on which model to get. Of course, I'm going to get a Mac, but then I tak tahu. So yeah, that's pretty much one of the reasons. And then the other reasons is because I have some work that needed to be done for a while. So yeah, now that I already bought a new laptop, so this one came in on the same day Beautyra punya order sampai. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I did post on my Instagram. I'm gonna link my Instagram down here and also letak dekat atas ni. I did mention that I akan post a review on YouTube as soon as the orders came in, but then I did not get the chance to, is because I was out of town. I was in Hat Yai for New Year's Eve, and now that I'm back for good. So I am going to review on the Beautyra Bday bundle. But before that, I just going to share with you guys. I'm going to unbox my laptop I bought. Okay, so this is how the orders came in. I got a MacBook Air. My previous one too, a MacBook Pro. Then this one was on sale on Lazada, and I did also get myself apa ni? Voucher code. So I did save some dollars. Wait, wow. Okay, so yeah, this is the MacBook that I got. So this one I got the same seller yang I beli my iPhone 11 Pro Max. This one I beli on Lazada during the first day of launch for my iPhone, and then memang original from Apple Store, because ramai ada komen dekat on my previous video on my unboxing my iPhone tu. Ramai tanya which seller, how much did I get it, berapa lama barang tu sampai and everything. So yes, I did get it from the Apple Store. Same with this MacBook. And yeah, store tu memang original Apple lah. Dia memang jual barang-barang original Apple and everything. So yeah, I'm so excited that I finally get a new laptop untuk edit all my videos and buat kerja and everything. So okay, so video ni is not about unboxing on this MacBook or whatsoever. It's just that I wanted to share with you guys. So let's get into the actual content of this video, which is the Beautyra Bday bundle, then the Beautyra Eyeshadow Palettes. So let's get into it. So excited untuk buka this box. Are you guys excited or not? So I have a big scissors right here. So kat sini pun. Okay, kat sini. Korang pernah tak macam okay, bila nak buka package tu kan pakai gunting, lepas tu takut macam itu tergunting barang yang korang order kat dalam tu? Because honestly, I had that every single time I open my package. So padahal sebenarnya tak kena pun tau, sebab kadang-kadang orang bubble wrap kat dalam tu kan. So basically sebenarnya tak kena, tapi it's just my feeling. It's just aduh. So either kalau tak kena barang korang, kena tangan sendirilah. Okay, so this is what it looks inside. Okay, ada this bubble, and ta-da! There you can see the package. So I ordered both. Okay. So this is what it looks like. It's in a plastic. Okay, so let's open up. Okay, so dekat sini dia tulis Beautyra Bday Bundle Suite, and then the other one tulis Beautyra Bday Bundle Bold. So I did get both. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see kat depan ni dia ada logo Beautyra, because the lighting is a bit pelik. Okay, this is belakang dia, and then you can see there's a butterfly punya zip ni. Okay, let's open it up. Okay, so inside ada lagi bubble wrap. One thing I suka every single time bila I beli barang, I like that every single things yang I order in the barang, diorang wrap with the bubble wrap. Because you'll never know bila barang sampai kan, tiba-tiba sampai pecah ke. So far, alhamdulillah, I tak pernah had that kind of experience. But I never want to have that kind of experience, so I prefer and I thank the seller yang usually bubble wrap barang-barang diorang bila kita order. So dia lah isu barang pecah ke apa ke, tapi kalau benda nak pecah pun pecah juga kan. This is the Who's That Girl Mesmerize palette. Okay, dia ada plastik, ini belakang dia. This is what it looks like. Okay, and yes, of course, it came with the Beautyra Born to Blush limited edition palette. I did not own this yet, so yeah. The second one, which is the Beautyra Bday Bundle Suite. Again, this one pun bundle dia datang dengan eyeshadow palette, a blusher, and a bag. So this is what the palette again looks like. My one benang dia dah terkeluar sikit, but it's okay. I just gunting je kejap lagi. Okay, so let's open it up. Okay, dalam pun sama. Dia wrap dengan bubble wrap. Okay, so this one is the Isn't She Lovely Mesmerize palette. Okay, so before that, let's talk about the price of the bundle. So in a bundle consists of 3 items: the bag, the blusher, and the palette. Yep, this 3 item in the bundle is 110 ringgit on Shopee, and it's free shipping because bila you beli barang dekat Shopee over 40 ringgit, you get it for free shipping. And yes, I did bought both of it, and both of these costs me 220 ringgit. So the blusher, this one is 55 ringgit. I'm not sure, I did read a comment on Beautyra punya page. Dia cakap this bag is actually limited edition to her birthday bundle, which means you can't buy it separately from the whole set. But I do believe that this palette you can buy it later on the Beautyra punya Shopee. Maybe dia akan jual singles, which means not in a bundle. But this bag I read, dia kata it is not available to purchase separately. Okay, so now let's get into the swatches. So the first palette I nak buka is this Who's That Girl. Okay, so this is the packaging. I really like the tema of this packaging. Dia ada gambar macam city and then ada burung-burung terbang. I believe this is more to like macam a night look, like macam you nak pergi dinner type of look, because based from the theme, I assume that this one is more suitable for the night look. Dia lagi senang buka daripada bawah. So this is the palette. Ni belakang dia. So you guys ready nak tengok dalam dia? Okay, let's open it. Oh, okay, so the pens are really small. It's small. So this is what they look like. So it does come with a mirror. Comel lah, palette dia comel lah, macam kecil and very like ringan. And yep, this one is the Who's That Girl palette. So let's now get into the swatches. Okay, so the first one, I can swatch this falling shade. This one is like a neutral shade. Okay, it feels really smooth. It feels like butter. Okay, this is, swatch it on my hand. Why not swatch me? Kat sini lah. So this is falling. And again, in the second one, I am going to swatch the shade Fire. Let's first off start with the mattes. Okay, again, this one also feels like butter. It's so smooth. Okay, so this is Fire. Ooh. it's pigmented. There's definitely pigments. Third one is Burn. Swatch this shade. Okay, this is Burn. Okay, so now let's get into the shimmer shades. This one is Getaway. Yeah, swatch this one. Okay, this one definitely ada fallout yang lebih banyak daripada mattes. So let's swatch Getaway. Okay, so they definitely like jump ada chunks, but this is such a pretty shade. Look at the reflect, sister. Okay, this is nice. From the swatches, I can tell there's definitely pigments. I really like that one. So the last shade in this palette is called Trouble. So let's swatch this one. Sama juga, dia ada a bit fallout and everything. So this is Trouble. Let's swatch ke depan. Ooh, she is pigmented. Look at how the shimmers look on my hands. Okay, this is actually really pretty. These are all the 5 shades. So this 3-1 is the matte, this one is Falling, Fire, and then Burn, and then Burn, and then this one is Getaway, and the last one is Trouble. So dalam palette ni ada 2 shimmers and 3 mattes. Look at this shade though. I really like this one. Okay, so now let's get onto the Isn't She Lovely palette pula. Okay, so this is the palette. Okay, so this is what the palette looks like. So these are the shades. So let's swatch the mattes first and then kita pergi shimmers. So the first shade I am going to swatch is this one. It's called Blessed. Again, I believe the same formula, rasa pun very smooth. So this is Blessed. Very smooth, macam very smooth. I like that. I like the feeling of it. Second one is Precious. Again, very smooth juga. Okay, then the third one in the palette is called Lovely. So these are the 3 matte shades in the palette. Okay, now let's move on to the shimmers. I'm going to swatch this one called Heaven. Again, this one pun rasa very smooth. This one feels like a foil metallic shimmers. Like, they don't feel like shimmer, tapi I believe I believe this is shimmer, but this one feels like very. Look at that. This one is Heaven. Ooh, there's definitely pigments, tapi dia macam a bit chunky, but I assume if you blend it nicely, if you pack it nicely. Oh wow, look at that. It's really pretty. Look at how they reflect. Look at how this shade is reflecting. It's really pretty. Okay, so the last one in the palette is called Wonderful. This one is like a pearly goldish pearl shade. This one is Wonderful. Yep. This one is Blessed, Precious, Lovely, Heaven, and Wonderful. So this is what they look like. Okay, so now the true test is kita akan try these palettes on my eye. I am going to try to use as many shades as possible from these two palettes, but I think I'm gonna use more on this one, but I'm trying to use both and I can tengok which palette yang I used most. So let's get into the eye. Before that, I'm gonna zoom you guys sikit-sikit so korang boleh nampak. Okay, is this close enough? Because this is way too close to the... I did prime my eyes with concealer and then I set it with a loose powder. Macam I usually selalu buat my eyeshadow, I can conceal and then I can set with the loose powder. Then I'll jump in with eyeshadow. So first, I am going to grab my blending brushes. The first shade, I think I am going to use this one called Burn. This one is from the Who's That Girl palette. And this one is going to be my transition shade. So let's first dip into shade Burn. Okay, there's definitely fallout, tapi it's not something yang new to me because most of my eyeshadow palettes, even eyeshadow palette yang lain I guna pun diorang memang ada fallout, but it's nothing too crazy. You just tiup je lepas tu dia gone. Then I am going to tap off the excess. I prefer a bigger mirror, so I'm going to use my mirror. Let's start with the first shade called Burn. Where's the palette? Lah, palette pula hilang. Ya Allah, Ellie. Seriously? Oh, okay, dekat sini. One is Burn. I'm gonna dip a little bit more into Burn and just pekatkan sikit because I want to intensify the shade. I'm contemplating on either to use between these two shades, yang tengah-tengah tu, which is Fire and Precious. This two, because these two seems like almost the same shade. Cuma Precious is lighter than Fire. So, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna use Precious first, and then if I want to intensify it, I'll use Fire. Just because I nak guna all the shades. And apply it on my crease.
Okay, this one blends smoothly. This one don't blend so smoothly.
Okay. So again, if I wanted to intensify it like even a little bit more, I'm going to dip into Fire using the same brush. This is Fire. Allah, telefon pula bunyi. Just in case if you guys are wondering what happened, I had to pause sebab tiba-tiba mak aku jerit, Ellie! Gas dah habis. So I had to keluar lah pergi beli gas. With my face looking like this and an eyeshadow look sebelah mata je. So I'm okay. So now let's get back to business. Where were we? So far from these three shades I dah guna, I would say that they are really easy to blend. They are very pigmented, as you can see my eyes right now. They are pigmented. So now, nak soft sikit kan crease dia kat hujung tu sebab macam ya Allah sama mata kau. I am going to take a blending brush, tapi this one, a blending brush yang bersih. Going to blend the edges above my crease just to soften it a little bit more. Peluk aku. Nampak ni kening ni pun basah ni, peluk kening ni. I think I'm gonna take this shade called Blessed, which is the darkest matte shade in the palette. This one is the Isn't She Lovely palette, this one. I am going to take a smaller blending brush and This one is going to go on my outer V. Tapi maybe tak nampak. Not really there. I mean, it's there, but it's not deep enough to smoke out my outer V. Just one thing lah, I wish that in either two of these palettes they have like a deeper macam brown ke a black, yang anything yang can considered is a smoky. Who's That Girl palette macam it's for the night look kan, but I don't find any like really deep shade yang I usually would like to use for my outer V, or if I'm going to use, or if I'm going to do like a halo eyes, I can cari a deep shade untuk letak dekat hujung dan dekat dalam mata ni, but there aren't really any deep shades, so yeah, I'm gonna try to make it work. So now I think I am just going to add a shimmer shade. So which one do you think I should do? Okay, because I'm tempted gila nak guna this trouble shade, so I am going to use this trouble shade all over my lids, and then on top of it I am going to put this wonderful shade from the Isn't She Lovely palette to top it on the other trouble shade too. Okay, so and then for shimmer shade, usually I'll just use my finger because I like it better if I apply it using my finger, because if you use a brush, usually macam tak pigmented sangat unless if you have to like, you know, spritz setting spray dekat brush tu, and then bila apply dia akan pekat lah kan. Me, I just prefer to use my fingers. So I'm going to apply now the trouble shade all over my lids. Yep. Yes, I really like this shade. To take the blending brush tadi tu and dip it again into burnt mixed with fire and blend. Definitely a fallout under my eyes here, tapi nothing too crazy. I'm just gonna dust it off with the brush. And on top of the trouble shade, I am going to add this one called Wonderful. Woo! Yep, it definitely intensified even more. I think I am pretty much done with all the shades. Ke kita nak top up with another one more shimmer shade? You know what? Makeup has no rules. See? Okay. So the fallout under my eyes is really crazy. I'm just gonna take my brush and dust off the fallouts under my eyes. Okay, and then with the clean brush yang tadi tu, just blend for the last time. Mana yang you rasa needed to blend, you just blend it. So I guess this is the final look for my right eye. So I am going to finish off the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did finish this eye off camera. I put on my eyeliner, my eyelashes and everything. So now let's move on to the blusher. This blusher, I heard that it is a limited edition, and previously she stated that this palette is not coming back, but then now this one is coming back with this bundle. And yep, you can purchase this one on the Beautyra punya, on Shopee under Beautyra. This one is 55 ringgit. So yeah, let's try it. Let's open up this one and try it on. I did contour and then bronzer my face. Previously, I pernah try the Beautyra blusher yang tiga shade feline, a mermaid and another one flamenco, I think, if I'm mistaken. Yeah, and blusher dia memang best, memang very pigmented. But then I didn't keep it with me that long because I wasn't really reaching for it that much, so I Sell It Away on Carousel. Let's try on this one. Ooh, it's really pretty. I love the theme of this one. This one is like, this one ada macam unicorn and then ada stars. It's also in purple, my favorite color. Blend this one. So as you can see, dia definitely ada macam shimmer because it's like glowy punya blusher kan. I'm going to apply it on my face right now. So I am going to use this brush from H&M. This one is blusher and powder brush, dual ended punya. I really like this brush because you can like use both sides and you tak payah nak bawa banyak-banyak brush sangat. I have like 2 of this. The other one is for contour and foundation brush. This one is blush and powder. So I really like this type of brush, dual ended punya brush. Okay, so this one is a clean brush. So dip it into this. And I believe that you don't need this much. You just need like sikit je because the previous blush yang 3, the other 3 blushes are very pigmented. So I am going to dust this off, tap on the excess, or else it's gonna be too much. Okay, so let me grab my mirror and I'm going to apply it on the cheeks. Nampak tak? A little bit more into the blush pen. I usually akan drag my blush to my nose and then my chin a little bit, my cheeks, all over my, pretty much sometimes all over my face. Okay, so try sebelah pula. This is such a pretty shade. This one dia macam pink yang tak terlalu pink. You can like, depends on how you apply it. Kalau you want to intensify it, it's like going to pop on pink. But if you just nak light je, macam light je sis, so you boleh apply it how you want it. Okay, you can see my nose is a little bit highlighted kan, but I did not put any highlight. It's just this blusher. So this blusher is definitely not a matte blusher. So I just nak bagi my review lah and thoughts on the Beautyra palettes. So I do really like them both. They both have pigments. They both have pretty shade, especially the shimmer shade. Almost like a foil metallic shimmer shade. I do really like them both. And on my eyes, I guna pretty much all the shades in here except for the End Heaven. I tak apply on my eyes. The others I did apply it on my eyes. I do really like them both. They both have crazy pigments. And yeah, untuk my inner corners pula, I guna the one in the Isn't She Lovely shade Wonderful. I do really like this shade. Dia memang macam highlightkan my inner corners. I do really like them both. So if you guys wanted to get this palette and if you guys just wanted to get one, my recommendation is get the Who's That Girl palette personally, because this one is more to like nighttime, you know. I do really like this one. And Isn't She Lovely ni pun cantik juga, especially the Heaven and Wonderful. I would personally just buy these 2 sheets separately pun macam tak, because the other mattes I lagi suka the shades in this one, and the shimmers I like this one. Like all the shimmers are really pretty. Moving on to the blusher. Blusher dia pun really cute, really pigmented, not as much as Fallout as the palette. That's the eyeshadow palette. So I do really recommend you guys to get this one. It's really pretty, it's really cute. There's a small mirror which I don't really use because I like big mirror. But yeah, this is really pretty. This makeup pouches, to be really honest, I wasn't really wowed by it. It's about, honestly, I don't really reach out for these types of makeup pouches. This is considered small for me. I don't really think that I can fit all of my makeup in this, but But if you guys are a fan of Beautyra, if you guys are a fan of Tira Kamuruzama, if you guys like pink, and if you guys like butterflies, because I do really like that this one is a butterfly, you guys should definitely get this one. But unfortunately, I don't think they sell it separately, so you have to buy the bundle in order to get this. And yeah, I guess that is all about my review. And yes, one more thing, I honestly don't really think that I am going to really keep the palette and also this bag, especially when I don't really use it. So if you guys let me know down below if you guys want this palette. I am willing to sell it at a way cheaper price, just because if you guys want this, I don't think I'm gonna have to keep this. So if you guys want, you guys boleh let me know in the comment section below, and maybe I'll sell it on my carousel or anything. So kalau korang nak, korang just comment kat bawah tu. Well, I'm not giving it away because this palette I dah used, and then the blusher I dah used. So this bag I did not use, but I don't know, I don't wait guys, what? I just noticed something. This one kan, yang the one yang ada benang terbuka ni, bag dia dekat bawah ni koyak. Apa tak? I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god. So about the bags, I don't know. This one terkoyak, and honestly, I'm just gonna keep it. Yep, I'm just gonna keep it. So I don't know. Yep. So yang lagi satu ni masih lagi elok. But I don't know, this feels a little cheap on me, and I didn't really expect anything much from this one. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna email Beautyra later, tanya dia pasal my bag yang I dapat tu. Koyak weh, nampak tak? I don't know if you guys can see, but nampak tak ni dia macam tergelembung ni kan, dia terkeluar. See, it's broken and I haven't even used it. But this one looks okay. Tu nampak tak? Dia terkoyak kat sini, yang terkeluar benang ni kan. So I think I'm gonna have to email Beautyra and tanya if I can get an exchange. So because these are definitely brand new, I haven't used it, as you guys can see. Alright guys, I guess that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a quick thumbs up if you guys like it. Comment down below if you guys have any comments to say. Please hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't subscribed. Follow me on my Instagram at reallyellieseriously. I'll link it down below and also kat sini. And yeah, let me know in the comment section below if you guys did get the palette and which palette did you guys get, and let me know if you guys like it. Let me know if you guys also did get the bag, and the bag sama macam my bag. Beautyra, I'm gonna email you. So yeah, I guess that is all for today's video guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.